It's always a good day to walk around the yard with the dog.
Where are you going, punk?
I have no goals today. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Just gonna walk around, prune stuff, collect food. It's been raining for days and days and days, washing everything and creating new growth.
Freaking wet as hell.
Right now, I just want to plant this celery. I've got a few cups of coffee in me. Feeling pretty good. I'm gonna pull all the dirt off this because I'm gonna put it in the aquaponics system. It's just gonna grow in gravel, fed by my fishy friends. Everything in symbiosis. Everything works together. Let's go get this in the ground. You know, on second thought, I want to go see how big the waterfall is in the jungle. Oh! There is my machete. I've been looking for that. That's my favorite one. I wrapped the handle in 550 cord. Let's get going down these stairs. I traded a guy a Denon surround sound receiver to build those for me. It was well worth it. And then we put these handrails in. We actually didn't even know this waterfall was here when we moved in. Kind of crazy. Someone told us, you know, there's a waterfall in the backyard. Okay, yeah, cool. We'll check it out. And then we tied a rope to the side of the rock wall, and I roped down, and I was like, holy crap. There's a 75-foot waterfall here. And here it is. Cool thing is, we've got all the water we need to feed the plants. Didn't even have to dig a well. Look at this thing. Crazy. A lot of life comes down here. We've got capuchins, howler monkeys, pizotes, some wildcats, but I never see them. Lots of frogs, river prawns, snakes, boa constrictors, ferdilants, tabobachinga, all kinds of cool vipers. I actually got bit by one a few months ago. Had to go to the hospital, get antivenom and everything. It really sucked super duper bad. Definitely learned some lessons there. I think I'm gonna go back up and get back to my celery. I totally forgot what I was doing. But, man, do I love this stairway. Anyway, look, it's right into the rock there. It was a lot of work.
I think I need to figure out how to put in a water slide or a zip line or something like that. It takes too long to go up and down there.
I'm just gonna take the celery, put it in the rocks here. Water from the fish tanks and all the fish waste comes in here, and this is just one big biofilter. Perfect symbiotic system. I love aquaponics. The whole thing runs off of about 100 watts, so that's like one bright light bulb. Can't beat it. And I really don't know how efficient it is for all the time spent, but I do know that it's a lot of fun. I think I need to plant some basil. Let me just cut the leaves off the bottom of this guy. Let me grab another one. And we'll go ahead and clone these guys. Get them rooted and growing here in this grow bed. The really cool thing about an aquaponics system is for growing cuttings and cloning plants, it's just one step. Just stick it in there and you'll have a plant. 9 times out of 10 they'll root successfully. So I usually do a couple. And you can't go wrong with basil, it's always easy to grow. Let's go see if we have any new babies in the tilapia tank. I thought I saw some. I just want to see. Usually I can get a few just sweeping around. Oh, I've got one. Hey there, little guy. Don't worry, I'll get you back in there. I just want to see how you're doing. Oh, you're a week or two old. Go back. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I think I'm gonna go prune stuff. Yeah. This acerola cherry needs to be chopped off. Let it bush out a little bit. And these pigeon peas, getting pretty leggy. I'm gonna trim them up. Now pigeon pea leaves make great high nitrogen fertilizer. What I'm gonna do is just go here and break it up and spread it over this place where I'm going to be planting some stuff. Most people don't know what pigeon peas are. One of my favorites. Ooh, cranberry hibiscus. We're gonna make some smoothies today, and I'm gonna save some for salad. It's a tangy leaf, vitamin rich. Go throw that on the chair. Where are we going now? What's that? Okra? Okay, I'll take some okra. Let's go. Just put the okra over here. Where am I going now? No plan. Oh, this guy needs pruned, I forgot. Another acerola cherry. Just trim him up a little bit. Want them to get bushy and strong before they get too tall.
Oh crap, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Just walking around.
Well, just like walking around and doing nothing. Ooh, there's catfish in there. Vietnamese river sharks. Swai. Tiburon del Rio. Here we go. You know what? The fish need some extra food, I think. This is duckweed. Super high in protein and doubles in size every 24 to 48 hours. So if you have extra nitrogen in your system, you can make use of it, and the duckweed will grow like crazy and turn into high protein fish food. Just keep on recycling everything you can. That's my goal here. It's also good for humans too, but you need to wash it off first, clean it, cook it, dry it, whatever. Alright, you know, I really want to get these starfruit off of here. The rain's knocked a whole bunch of them off of here. This is one of my favorite trees, not because I love starfruit, but because it constantly produces fruit. It seems like it's producing fruit more often than it's not, just year round. It is good though. What I like to do is throw one in whatever smoothie I'm doing with some protein. Maybe a banana, starfruit, some pineapple, a little bit of ginger, milk. Makes an awesome smoothie. I like to do it like Rocky Balboa. Ooh, a guayaba. Definitely gotta throw raw eggs in there, for sure. Just gonna walk this back to my collection table. You know, come to think of it, I need to go get some mangoes.
Oh heck yeah, want some mangoes now.
A lot of people tell me I should exercise more, but usually I'm walking around and doing stuff so much, I don't know. Seems like exercise is just inherent with living here. Ooh, these are some beautiful mangoes. This is my favorite tree. They call these Tommy mangoes in Costa Rica. I'll get some here.
Go on, get some. Get some.
Come on. Get off of there. It's a tough one. Okay. One more up here, and I think I'll be set. I can get the others later. They still have some growing to do. Oh, no. I better go get those. Or something else will eat them before I get to eat them. Just one big food competition here. Me versus nature. That's okay. That's what makes it fun. Get back to the table. Oh, one more. Let's go. Come on, buddy. My faithful companion. He follows me around the yard wherever I'm at. Just likes to be around me, I guess. And he eats anything that moves.
Just a big furry murder machine.
I don't know how many lizards he's eaten since he's been alive, but it's been a lot.
Not to mention a couple of our chickens and ducks. Jesus.
Well, I think I'm going to go down and check out the chicken yard. See how they're doing. Our chicken flock has dropped considerably, so we just bought 20 new egg layers and 6 black chickens. So we're using the Rhode Island red variety. It's one of my favorites just because they produce so many eggs. Ooh, let me get all these trash habanero peppers here. I had to trim up a tree that fell over on another part of the property, but maybe the chickens will eat the leaves. Or it'll break down. Whatever. They want me to turn this maggot composter. It's got some dead animals and random old fruit in there. Every time I turn it, a bunch of maggots fall on the ground and the chickens are super excited. Nice. Okay, I'll give you some more. Go ahead, buddies. Enjoy. Oh, and here we go. Here's our little guys. They're getting bigger. We still got another couple of months before we'll see any eggs. Let me go take a look over here. Oh, this banana plant, we had it protected with a cage because the ducks will destroy baby banana plants. But if you let them get big enough, they'll leave them alone. So I'm going to take the cage off. Hopefully that'll be alright. And there's down in the valley back there, and the ocean's over there. We have moringa planted all over. I'm doing my best to grow chicken and duck feed. So I figure if we have a bunch of plantains and cuadrado bananas, we can feed them that along with moringa and whatever else they can get off the ground. That I don't have to spend money on feed. They also eat all the trash from the kitchen. Almost nothing goes to waste. It makes me feel good. There's something incredibly satisfying about taking all the waste and watching it disappear within a 12-hour period. Fruit trees are looking okay. They're really enjoying this rainy season. Should be growing faster, but I planted these in clay soil, so it makes it tough. I forgot about you, my friend. Here, you're the right size. You guys can wait. I just wanted a coconut. Let's go back over here. Put it on the food table. So far it's been a good morning. This tree needs to be cleaned up too. Sometimes peppers get crazy. You just gotta trim them back. And kind of like fruit trees, sometimes you want to give them a little bit of air on the inside. That's what I do. And we take all the waste that the chickens and ducks don't eat, and we throw it in a big pile, and then it gets chopped up in my grinder and goes into a compost pile over here. There we go. Underneath that tarp is where the compost sits. And that breaks down and turns into soil for the garden. Right now, I want to grab this squash. And then I think what I'd like to do is go check on my ginger and see how it's doing. That's roselle right there. We're going to use that to color the mead. Oh, and the ginger, oh, it's building some great roots. That's going to be awesome. I got a bunch of basil that's going to seed, so I'm just going to trim all this back, throw it on the ground, let it break down, possibly act as a natural insect repellent as well. Either way, it just goes back into the earth, and that plant will keep producing. Oh, I got a couple Afghan peppers there. Super. And this is some Thai basil. I'm just going to trim this down. Really happy. This stuff grows so well here. And my ghost peppers are not producing a lot, but there's a few on there. Looks like they're a little bit iron or nitrogen deficient. So I need to work on that. It's getting a little yellow. We'll see what we can do. Got a couple foot-long beans. And a bunch more coming. Get those. They are really, really yummy. I'm gonna go check out the other fruit trees up here. Those are the... We've got a grapefruit. We've got an orange there. A Yuplon, a Spanish plum, a Washington orange, a jackfruit. And we have an avocado over here and another orange tree. And that's more yucca growing behind it. Yucca's great. It just makes food in the ground, and you can harvest it 9 to 12 months later and you're good. I wanted to get this huge chunk of Malabar spinach out of the water. It just has been growing so crazy. I'm going to take it in, get all the good leaves, and make some spinach wraps. Just put it in the fridge in a wet paper towel and Usually lasts over a week. Use it for burgers and tacos. Anything you'd wrap up. So far, it's been a really productive morning. This entire place is mentally soothing for me. I don't even have to have a goal. I can just walk around and be productive constantly. There's always something to do. I suppose you could say I'm living the dream here. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is an average morning with a gardener who has ADD.